Okay guys, so welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to a bit more of the Minecraft Live, so let's get straight into it.
And the amazing thing is that now we're ready to announce that we're releasing Seasonal Adventure 3, which is called the Fauna Fair. And it is all about pets and new animals to come to the universe of Minecraft. And here you can see we started with some concept art, and we have some otters, some ferrets, some penguins, and my personal favorite, which is the hedgehog.
I see why.
Yes, and it's tiny and it rolls around and it follows you through the level. So yeah, it is my favorite, but the final art of the mobs turn out so good. I think the penguins fit very well in camp, and we also have chickens and the clock shroom from Minecraft Earth, and yeah, tons of cows even.
And the woolly cow.
Yes, our emo cow. We're very happy about it, and it's so cozy. But the whole season will revolve about pets. So all the rewards you'll be able to get through the season are around pets. So you'll get like cow and turtle capes, and all the emotes are gonna be about animals. So you will be able to pet your pets, or be a bit of a chicken or a bit of a dog. Why not?
That's perfect.
And also very flashy flares like the cat one, and yeah, all sorts of cool animations that you'll be able to get.
That's all really
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I might have to go into that with Minecraft.
exciting, but you also get to talk about a new mission.
That's right. Treetop Tangle is our mission set in the jungle biome. And we're very happy because we are releasing this one for free, which means that all the players that never got to play in the jungle DLC before will get to explore the jungle.
That's so cool.
And it's this massive tree, and you run around in the branches and inside of the tree itself. So I think it is a very different experience because it's such a vertical level.
Yeah, I love that. You can feel that you're way up high.
Yes. And I think we should also talk about my favorite thing.
Your favorite?
It is a bit of my baby, but in dungeons, you've never gotten the ability to replace your enchantments. You know how you get a piece of gear and they come with their enchantments. And we're finally releasing the Enchant Smith, which is a new merchant that will move into your camp.
So cool.
Yes, and it will allow you to re-roll your enchantments, if you will.
Okay. I think everyone's going to be excited about that because I know I have been waiting for something like that. It's great to be able to change these enchantments.
Yes.
But we have a creator question just about that.
Let's watch it.
Hi there, my name is Steph Sanyati. I'm head narrative designer at Padia Gaming, and I'm also a gaming content creator. My partner and I love playing Minecraft Dungeons together, but we've always wanted a way to change up our enchantments. I heard in the new update there might be a way to do that with the Enchant Smith. Can you tell us more about that and how it's going to work?
Yeah, I guess I can give a few more details. Let's see. So you'll be able to save the Enchant Smith in high block halls, and after that they'll move into your camp, and you'll be able to go up to their booth and select a piece of gear you want to re-enchant, select an enchantment you already had, pay a bit of gold, and the Enchant Smith will re-roll it.
Just for a little bit of gold.
I mean, you have to pay them for their work.
Yes. It is their job.
Yes. And I think I've saved the best thing for last.
Okay.
So, last year we talked about the tower, which was a new feature. And it is that space where you go floor by floor, defeating waves of mobs, and you get stronger as you go. And at the end, you get an amazing reward.
To be honest, I'll be very honest. One thing that I wanted to see in that is to see if it was like a multiplayer kind of thing, because I tried this before with just playing multiplayer and it didn't work, and I want to see if there's any kind of multiplayer, so maybe this would be something to do with that.
Well, we're ready to announce that we're releasing a multiplayer mode.
You're joking. Seriously, I was right, multiplayer. Okay, please. Let's hear what we got to say about this.
Awesome.
Yes, and today we have here with us Kelsey and JP from the Dungeons team. Hello.
Hey.
Which means I can
Isn't
play
that
with
my
friends
throne?
now.
It is my throne now.
Okay, let's just get into the game.
Yes, and
Look, P1,
here they
P2.
are
Oh, I
playing
like
together.
that. That's
And
so cool.
together with the tower multiplayer, we're also releasing new biomes in the tower. So this is set in the end. And this is a demo I balanced myself.
To be very honest,
And I made this level a bit easier for them.
Okay.
So I think they should have a good time in this floor.
Okay, I do have one question though. If one of us gets knocked out, are we going to be able to revive the other person? or is it just going to be like, is it going to be like you can't stay alive until the next round or something?
They did quick work there.
Yes, and as you can see, Kelsey and JP are playing.
Look at how crazy those Endermen look, though.
In couch co-op, but you'll also be able to play this in online multiplayer, and you'll be able to play with up to 4 friends.
Okay.
So yeah, same as in the rest of the.
Okay, so online people are also going to be accessing this. Okay, so I can see that being really useful to other people too. So if you guys want to play this game and you guys want to play this with me, I will play this game with you guys.
Game, like whenever somebody joins or somebody leaves.
And honestly, this tower mode is one of my favorite modes to play in this game. But I never really have played it for a long time. And I had 2 videos that came out on the other channel. You guys can still go see them, but they got put to that channel because no one watched those videos, and I want to see that improvement onto this game. I might bring it back onto this channel. I might just leave it on the other channel just for fun. But yeah. But so far, all of this looks really cool. I like the fact that they're adding multiplayer.
The game will adapt to how many you are and balance its difficulty. So we're very happy of how smooth that turned out.
And I see these 2 doing really well here.
Yes, it is. I wanted to give them a bit of a head start and a bit of a leeway.
I love how beautiful this level is. Oh, yes. They cleared it.
We want to try to keep the whimsical vibe of the tower, so we thought the end biomes were very good.
So they're literally playing the game in front of us. Okay, that's cool.
Good for that. And here you can see, when you choose a new piece of gear in the tower, you'll be able to see what your friends are choosing also.
Okay.
Which means that you can strategize with each other. So, you choose the hammer, I'll choose the crossbow, and then, you get that melee strength, and I get the range strength.
So then you work well together.
Yes, I made.
Cool. But I want to see if there's anything to do with Minecraft, okay? I'm going to move on to the video and see if there's anything to do with Minecraft.
It's beautiful and inspiring. And actually, I think for us, it's not only beautiful that we really try to make the real world a better place. I even think it's a responsibility, because we are lucky to have so many players, and that means that we have quite a lot of impact, and that needs to come with a lot of responsibility too.
And that's the cool thing, because to me it's not us doing something by ourselves as a company, it's always with our community, and the best ideas come from the community and so many people that love the game the way we do.
Yes, it's super inspiring.
So Agnes, you're gonna tell us the next update.
I will soon.
Please tell us the update
but first,
now.
I would actually love to take some time to talk about what we have learned from previous years, because we have announced some features that we didn't manage to deliver. And it's important that we learn from that and that we take action from that.
Fair enough.
So, for example, this year we will only show features that have come very, very far in the development process. Because, with Minecraft Live, we want to celebrate this lovely game together with our amazing community, and we want to create player dreams. So when we show new things, we want to inspire the players. And I remember for myself, a long time ago, before I worked here, I used to watch Minecons, and I remember seeing new things. I'm like, I want to build this thing with this block. I want to go on this adventure. And we want to give these kind of dreams to our players. And then it's so important that we feel 100% confident that we really can deliver on these dreams.
Yeah, and I mean, it feels like we would tell everything at Minecraft Live, and then you had to just keep up with that. You couldn't add anything or kind of change things.
Yes, so in recent years, we showed the full update almost, and then we were just chasing it for the rest of the development process, and it caused stress. So this year, we think we will have time to really iterate on the features together with the community, of course, and also to add features that we haven't showed yet, that we haven't showed today. Because we know we already have so many ideas, and also during the development process, both us and the community, so many ideas going to pop up. And those are also often very, very charming. So we're happy that we will have more time to really explore this update together.
Yeah, I love it. It lets the team be more creative. It lets us be creative with the community and kind of see where the path takes us. And also, it's really exciting to get to hear new things throughout the year too. So I'm excited. Just what's happening? What's happening? But what can you tell us about the update?
I mean, I can tell quite many things, but actually, first I want to tell you that we have decided to not name it yet. So for now, we will call it the 120 update, and it will be released in 2023. And the reason for that is that we want to shape it like throughout the development process together with the community, because like
So this is sort of like a community update. Okay, I can get by that.
Minecraft is some kind of like magic almost to Minecraft, and I think one of the key things that create this magic is that Minecraft is community fueled.
Absolutely.
So, yes.
So we both came from the community before.
Yes. So let's name it when we all feel ready to do that.
But you do have a theme. So some things to think about.
We do know what we want to achieve with the update, and we have a vision. We just want to be like flexible enough so the community can be part of shaping it. And what we want to do with this update is that we want to make Minecraft Minecraftier.
Perfect.
Sense, right?
Absolutely.
And we want to do that by focusing on like certain parts of what Minecraft is. And those are like the creativity, it's like self-expression and intrinsic motivation. So what we want to do with Minecraft, we want to inspire and enable the players to be creative in their own ways and to express themselves in their own like unique, beautiful ways. Yeah. And in this update, like one way we want to do that is to enable self-expression through representation.
And I think it's so beautiful because, you know, being able to do what you want in Minecraft is the core of what it is. So I'm really excited that this also lets us shape it with the community and all of you being creative. So we do have some awesome features to show. And our first guest, Chi, is here to help us show them. And can you tell everyone what you do at Mojang?
Well, I love to play the game at Mojang. I'm a fan, but I'm a 3D artist on Minecraft.
And you've worked on some super cool animations for the game. Everything from like really scary, like the warden.
Yeah.
And really cute, like the frogs.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so adorable. Yeah.
They just, you know, their stroll is very iconic.
Thank you.
You're so good at it. Like when, for example, when I see the frogs, like, it really makes me feel something. So, you're so good at it.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to hear it.
So I have a creator question to kick things off for the two of you. And I think, I mean, you're going to start seeing them a lot.
Yeah. Yes. So, and it's not only that you can play with them in the game, you will also see them in like trailers, key art, merchandise. So you will really get to know this charming block called hanging signs.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
These hanging signs are super colorful. And the players can use strip logs and chains to craft them.
Ooh, I like that. I can imagine
they're really
really beautiful.
We all know the sign blocks and what they do, and these hanging blocks, they're very versatile. You can craft them with every wood types, and they have 3 different states.
All right.
Oh, and here you can see the different variants. So the first one here is when you hang the hanging signs from the side of a block. And this one is like the base one. So it has 2 chains, and it's when it hangs under a block that's quite wide. And then, my favorite, you can see it has like a V-shaped chain. And this is when you hang it under something that's narrow, like under a fence post or under a chain. That's so pretty.
Oh, that is cool,
They're
man.
really
like
cool.
That.
I love how much storytelling too, even from that, because adding them to different places, it's super awesome.
Yeah, we love that when players like use these, use our blocks to do something else, like for example, create like really colorful flags with them. And during our play tests, one of these like things we did was
I can see that oh my god, that looks
like
crazy.
to village a house together and create these colorful flags.
It's like a festival
that
feeling.
That is so cool, man.
I especially like, I think, the crimson and warped wood ones.
They're really pretty.
Yeah.
And Agnes, you've said for a long time that your favorite block is the sign block.
Yes. There's a good reason for that. So long time ago, I think maybe 12 years ago, when I played Minecraft, I hadn't really found my play style yet. And then my little brother, he started to place signs on a castle he had built, and he was like, this family lives here, and this is names of their family, of this family. And that inspired me a lot. So I started to do that too. So I started to like name different villages and families, and like they work with this in this house. So design block really inspired me to tell stories and like build my world, like do world building with Minecraft. So I do love signs and the hanging signs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think that hanging signs will overtake signs for you?
For me, a bit. But what I like with the hanging signs is that they are a bit more expensive to craft. So I will use both.
Okay, very nice. I love that you are using them for storytelling, but also I loved your creative use of them, coloring the skies. And I can only imagine like our community is going to do things with this we've never thought of.
Oh, yeah. They're always so creative. Yeah. It's amazing.
Yes.
So you have something else to tell us about?
Oh, yes. We have created a beautiful new wood set for bamboo.
Bamboo? Oh,
like
that
with
looks
every
so
wood
cool.
set, look at this. You have the planks, you have fences, you have trapdoors, you have doors, and look at the beautiful pattern.
I love
that
the
looks
patterns
so
on the
nice.
trapdoors. So good.
Yes.
And I
Kinda
love,
looks like
like
you
they're so
shear
good to use
the-
as windows, for example.
Hang on, I'm just gonna pause this real quick. This kind of just looks like you're just like, I don't know, you'd shear some of the wood, like you're shearing the wood, like with the shears, and it's turning into this. I'm wondering if that's gonna be the case here for this
Yes.
It's a really beautiful new wood set.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
One of our goals with this wood set is that we want players to feel represented, players who grew up with bamboo in real life. And I think that we managed to make this amazing wood set very unique and beautiful. Our artist did a very good job.
Yes, definitely. And you're adding a special block in this set only.
Yes. So the
Okay.
bamboo wood set actually have a block that no other wood sets have, and it's called Bamboo Mosaic, and you can see it here.
Wow.
I think it's very beautiful.
Like, that's all I have to say is I like the look of that.
Amazing.
I can see
When
myself
I
building
see
with
this, I'm like,
actually.
I want to build floors with it. Wouldn't it be very pretty floors?
It's, I mean, they're beautiful floors. And I mean, it's beautiful in the whole building. And I think what I love about this wood set is how well it matches with other blocks, even though it feels so different too. It like looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
You can really mix it.
It's kind of like the odd person nowadays. Like you like the look of it, but yeah.
Mix the blocks together.
Look
Yeah.
here, like with the copper and even the frog lights.
Even the frog legs.
Yeah, but more than that, I mean, I'm very excited because I think if you're able to build your real world in Minecraft, like that's so exciting for people.
Yes.
So
Look at that.
built.
Yeah.
Like
look-
with that it stands like on the fence post.
Okay, it looks pretty cool. Like, imagine attaching that to your boat. I wonder if you could attach them to your boat like that. That actually looks pretty cool. All right, let's carry on.
look at that.
built.
Yeah.
Like
look-
with that it stands like on the fence post and in the mangrove swamp.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. And you're going to have a boat?
Well, not exactly a boat. We're gonna have a raft.
Raft. What's this?
Yeah. It works the same as a boat. It also has a chat.
Oh, that looks so cool, man. I wonder if it's gonna have the same kind of crafting recipe, but with those kind of wood blocks. But that does look cool.
But it looks more adventurous.
It does.
I love that fantasy of being like on an adventure on a river and then it's on a raft. I think the like storytelling and role playing possibilities of that is really lovely.
Yeah, I definitely want to get stranded on an island, make a raft.
Like bamboo jungle with like a panda.
It's kind of good because I actually have some bamboo that is actually going to make this useful. And the good thing is bamboo is pretty easy to get in the game. So
Really fun. I mean, I think it's so cool to add that.
Yes. I'm ready to go down caving like rivers and stuff.
Oh yes, like in the waterfalls in the caves on a raft. Ooh, that sounds fun.
That sounds really fun. Gee, thank you so much for telling
you
us
so
about
much.
those things.
Yeah.
And now we have Nir joining us.
Hey.
Hey, Nir, welcome back.
Thank you. This set is so amazing.
I know, it's so cozy.
It's turned nighttime.
Yeah, this is cozy and nice. I'm just waiting for the villagers to come out so we can trade with them.
Oh, Agnes is a villager now.
I don't have my emeralds on me.
Nir, for those of you who don't know, what do you do at Mojang?
Sure. I'm a gameplay designer, which basically means I work on some of the new features coming to the game.
Yeah.
Well, as a panda, I have to say the bamboo wood set.
Okay, that's a very good choice. And what about you, Agnes?
That's fair. I think it is a tricky question. I do love all of the features and especially like how they connect together. But if I have to pick one, I actually want to pick one that we haven't showed yet. It's called the chiseled bookshelves.
Right. Yeah. So chiseled bookshelves is the new block that we're adding to the game, and you can interact with it to store 1 to 6 books.
Oh.
But it's not only books; it's also enchanted books and books and quill. So basically.
Oh, that is so good. So, like, you're going to be able to access this to maybe tidy up your inventory slots for, like, your craft. Okay, I like that. But how would you craft them?
This is where you're going to store the stories of your world. And personally, I'm really excited about it because as a player, I love telling stories about my game. And I used to keep it in a physical notebook just next to my game, my computer. But recently, I started writing it in the world, sort of storing it in chest. And, that was actually inspired by you, Agnes, and your amazing world.
Yeah, and Agnes, you do the coolest storytelling in the game. You have to tell everybody about it because it's so in depth. I love it.
Okay, well, yes, it is very nerdy. So I actually write stories both in the game, in books in game, and on a notebook outside the game. And those stories are written from different perspectives. So it's very important. Everything that happens in world need to be written from like a perspective of someone that lives in the world. So from like characters in the world, which means, for example, they write like history books, and the stories they write there, they might not even be true.
So they could be legends.
They could be legends.
So
but
cool.
then in the notebook, outside the game, then it's my perspective. So then it's like, this is what really happened.
Oh, I just love that. I think there's...
You can do both.
I mean, seeing like the stories written and then being able to pull them from the bookshelves, like I get so excited about it. And these will also have redstone capabilities.
Yes. So using a comparator, you're actually going to pull a redstone signal that's going to tell you what is the last book that was interacted with. And there's many uses for that. But personally, I'm going to make some secret bookshelf doorways.
Ooh,
and
I can see
hide something in there.
What are you going to hide?
Probably my Agnes poster fans. Probably. You see, she doesn't need to know.
Okay, hide them.
And Agnes, your storytelling. So how would you use that to like tell stories? This secret place.
There's so many opportunities to tell stories. Like the first idea that just popped up, like I want to build a castle and I want like an evil queen to live in this castle, and then she can like hide secret things.
Like a spiral staircase down to like a dungeon or something like that. That is so cool.
It would be really cool. I want to make an escape room because then you're like and maybe the clues are in the book.
That.
Actually, no. I want someone in the community to do that, and then I want to play it. That sounds
a good idea
better.
too.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
probably
someone
being
else.
made right now.
Yes, exactly. It will be awesome. And I mean, like a lot of the other things, you have this storytelling aspect, but then it's also like they're really beautiful.
They're really, really good to decorate with. So they really have like a fantasy historical feel to them, and that's actually a feel we want for all of Minecraft.
You know what, guys? These new books that are coming to the game kind of make me think I could maybe add another room to that massive castle I made ages ago. Let me just think. Where was that castle design? No, it was a mansion. I built a mansion ages ago. I'll put a picture right now if I can find one. I built that, and I'm thinking if I wanted to, I could put like something in the back of the theater room and make it like an entrance into like the throne room or something. I mean, the throne room would look kind of weird because it's going onto an angle. You know, I'm already thinking too much about this kind of thing, but this looks pretty cool. I like this idea.
You notice the top texture? So you can see it like on the floor there. Now I'm gonna
On the floor!
You know, I can see another... wait, hold on. I can see this being like another way to flex on people too. Like if you have like a bunch of enchantment books with like Silk Touch and Fortune, I could just see that being a huge way of flexing to other people.
Yes. I'm gonna talk a lot about floors today.
Walls as well.
but it's also very pretty as a floor.
Okay.
Floors are important.
I mean, I think that's the cool thing whenever we get any new blocks in the game. It's like being able to use them in different ways. So you can use them as the chiseled bookshelf, or you can be like, these are the best floors you've ever seen.
Yeah, trying to find all
the bookshelves and the bamboo mosaic.
Yeah, exactly. All the block combinations, and I'm sure the community is going to come up with so many more things than us. It's going to be amazing.
And you have one more thing to tell us about.
Okay.
Yes. That's actually a feature that's quite close to my heart because I grew up interacting a lot with these. So maybe it's time to take a look at some camel.
Can't keep a straight face anymore. That's amazing. That's amazing. Especially since you can put 2 people on there. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Look at the camels that can carry 2 people on there. Oh my god. Like, imagine keeping this one kind of thing as a pet and just putting like a little lake. I don't know if it'll take water or something, like it needs water to live, but...
Those are awesome. Tell us more about camels.
Yeah, so like I said, they're really close to my heart because I remember growing up, going on field trips and sort of seeing them and riding them, and actually have a really distinct memory of being this small kid on this huge animal and sitting on them when on the ground. And when they gave up, the camels don't really just get up immediately. They're like indecisive, rocking back and forth sort of thing. And that was a terrifying experience as a kid, but so amazing as well. And we talked about how this update is a lot about self-expression through representation. And I just love that so many more people now around the world can sort of see an experience they remember and experience from their life in the game.
Yeah, and
that is so cool, bro. The fact that we can ride with 2 people instead of just one. Because you know, if we ride a horse, you can't ride that with 2 people. We can only have 1 person.
Share it with someone who maybe hasn't experienced it.
Because that was the thing I really loved during the development process of camels, because you had talked so much about like your experiences as a child and how tall the camels is and how they stand up in this like super weird way. And then when I got to play with them in the game, I'm like, it feels like you told me about, and I thought that was cool.
That's really cool.
Okay, and Agnes, here's a hard-hitting question for you. Camels, horses, why both?
Wow, this is an important question. So we want to keep update Minecraft for like a lifetime, for 50 years or more. And that means that each thing we add needs to really fit within the Minecraft ecosystem. And this is of course true for camels as well. And since camels are a rideable mob, and horses are too, it was very important for us to really create a unique experience.
Yeah, we worked quite hard on that, trying to find a different niche in the game for both, and really make the experience different and unique. And there's many differences. For example, horses are quite agile. Strafing right and left is really quick in Minecraft. And camels are quite big animals, so they're a bit slower. But if you find a long stretch, like a straight stretch, maybe a relatively flat ground like in deserts, you can get quite fast actually, and that's helped by this new ability that they have called the dash. So using the dash, you can clear ravines or even rivers, which we all know are the enemy of horses in Minecraft.
That is pretty cool. Really cool.
And another unique thing with the camels is that you can be 2 players on it at the same time.
That's the one thing I saw. I really like that. The fact that there's 2, you could ride with
the
2
two of you are taking a trip together.
Oh, so nice.
Lovely adventure in the Badlands. And we know that many of our players really enjoy to play together with their friends. So it feels good to add a feature where you really can go on an adventure together.
Yes. Now I'm happy that if we added it, finally Agnes might invite me to play some more.
But then to think about it, like, I heard them talk about horses, and the horses aren't really worth now. But I guess horses could be like a good farm animal or something. but camels aren't, you know? If you wanted to make a farm, maybe go for horses, and maybe if you wanted to go on a long adventure, you know, you could go for camels, which would be so much better. And actually, yeah, that is actually pretty dang cool. I like that.
Maybe, I don't know.
Of course I will.
And I mean, they're great for storytelling. And you have this like, okay, I'm taking you on an adventure. Come see what I'm doing. But you also, you know,
there's another side to them. Yeah, exactly. I think that duality is really, really interesting because, like we said, when you ride with them, you're with a friend, you're on an adventure. It's very sort of storytelling, adventure-y. But there's another side because you can actually.
Okay. I think this is the time for the mob vote. I wanted to go over this, so we're going to end this video soon. So let's see who won the mob vote.
I mean, the carrots are lovely.
Wait, I want to get everybody out here.
Nice throw.
Thank you.
So this is important because this winning mob actually got over half of the total votes.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay, that's cool.
And the winner is...
Please be the sniffer, please be the sniffer.
Ooh.
The sniffer.
Oh my god, that's so useful. We're going to get some good stuff in here. Because the sniffer is going to be able to add more seeds and stuff to the game. That's going to be so good for me. This is going to be a mission of a video to edit. So please leave a like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Oh, by the way, videos are coming back. I just had to end them so I could go do that that streaming marathon.